Welcome to episode 2 of Road to a Million Gold. So between episode 1 and here, we had recorded a previous video and we ended up losing a lot of the content due to conflicts with the music streams and the various audio feeds. So all that we did in the previous episode that was unaired was doing some low-level quests in the Goldshire area and Elven Forest. We farmed a lot of light leather and copper ore and stone to be able to put up on the auction house, and we came back up here and dumped everything we could afford to put on the auction house, and now we're waiting to see what we got back in the mailbox. Let's check it out. And it looks like we sold a little bit. So we were down to 44 copper when we put everything up on the auction house. It looks like we've got 24 gold to collect. We're gonna go ahead and grab all of that. We had a lot of greens. I think we had a pattern. Yeah, a pattern for a red linen robe. We were not able to get any of that on the auction house because we ran out of money to be able to post stuff. So we were hoping that we would sell a bit off of all of it. Let's run back up here and see what we can do. Our auction house loaded. So we've got TSM, the basic interface, and then we've also got Auctionator loaded on here, and everybody uses something a little bit different. For my main characters, I typically use TSM because I do a lot of professions, I do a lot of crafting, and I do a lot of sniping, and the TSM interface is really handy for that. For this particular series, we'll probably use Auctionator a little bit more, because I want it to be a little more interactive. We can also do more TSM as the series grows, and we're looking for better deals. We'll kind of flip-flop between the two. So let's see, we've got 24 gold to play with here. So we've got our tough jerkies. We can sell these. TSM will spot a normal price, a max price, and a min price. Those are values that we've programmed in. And we can look at these and see if people are selling them way under value or way over value. We'll put this back here. Let's get our copper ore back up. We want to put these in stacks of 5. It looks like they're selling them for about half of what actual market value is. See, there's not a stack of 176 down here at the bottom, so there's not a whole lot we can do to be able to take advantage of that. So we're going to post these up and see if we can make 10 gold a stack on the 9 stacks of 5. You always want to put up at least stacks of 5 because that's how people will prospect. They use 5 at a time. Wow, I'm really surprised these are as low as they are. So enchant chest. Region market value is low, so we may buy these. It's a really low level pattern. We'll just stick it up for 1. So this one, somebody's got it up there for 500. I'm sure it's not going to sell for anywhere near that. Let's see if we can get a look at what it looks like. So it's a pretty cool looking Stein. I think if this were a role-playing server, this would probably sell for quite a lot more. But we'll go ahead and post it. It doesn't cost that much. Put it up. It's a silver 35. To put it up, we'll drop a copper under that guy and see if by chance it ends up selling. Got another pattern here. Patterns are cheap on this server. So this isn't my main server. So we're kind of learning the economy of this particular server as we go. Try to get some stuff up here that we can sell and make some money. Do these in stacks of 5. In this very beginning, we're probably going to have to go out and do a little bit of farming for various things, just to be able to keep a little bit of cash flow coming in here. We sold all of our light leather. Here's a good patterns recommending 49 gold. This is showing a region market value of 133, but it looks like patterns go pretty cheap on this server. We'll put them up and see if anybody's interested in them. Now, cooking mats. Wow, those are super cheap. You know what? We're just going to buy these up. We'll go back out and loot the mailbox and bring these back up. Those seem like they're a bit high. We'll go 5 gold on these. $4.99. 2. 4 stacks of 5. 1 stack of 2. It's good seeing that there isn't a whole lot of people up here posting this stuff. 4 stacks of 5 of those. Health potions. Super cheap. Hold on to those for right now. Couple of singles. Let's see, 1 stack of 2 because it takes 2 to make a bar. We've got some linen cloth. See if anybody's leveling their first aid. Super, super cheap. Stack of 20 is down to 8 silver. Should be 70. We get a little bit of cash, we may be able to play pretty hard on this one. We'll do 3 stacks of 5. Stack of 1. Refreshing spring water. Because you never know when people are going to buy them off the auction house instead of buying them from a vendor. Check our rough stone. 3 stacks of 20. Dirt cheap. 2 silver each. Let's see, is there anywhere I can buy these up? 3 stacks of 20. All these goofy stacks here. See if we can buy all this up here at the low end. Reset any of it. $5 gold on that. 1 stack of 55. So this will be our last move on this particular one. Big gamble with the rough stone. I've seen it sell quite often on the servers that I'm on. We'll see if we can make that happen here. So he's got 1 stack of 55. There's a bunch of junk, no payout stacks. So we're gonna come up here at 1653. 40 stacks of 5. And we'll hold on to the rest until we can see if we can get in a better financial situation for the next run. Push a little more out here. Alright, so here's where we're at. We are up to 4 gold, 68. We've got a lot of stuff reposted on the site. We're going to have everything up for 24 to 48 hours. We'll check it again and see where all of our money ends up and see what we can do on the next episode. Thanks for joining us. If you guys like this type of stuff, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And you can join us on the Twitch feed. It's twitch.tv Yeti Game Time. And we're on there Tuesday and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.